Creating content for online consumption is lonelier than it seems. Many creators online are in front of a camera, whether it be in their room or on a green screen or whatever else they choose to film. A vast majority of creators create content on their own, but to me it feels like blissful loneliness, and I'm quite alright with it. In this episode of Watersurf Side Tangent, I'm going to ramble on about creating content by yourself. Normally I would have a too long didn't watch pinned comment down below, but I figure most of you can just get an idea of what type of video this is going to be just from my introduction. I'm talking about what it's like making videos on my own and why I personally enjoy it. With that being said, this video will be heavily self-promotion and will be covering my experience creating content alone. So if I haven't scared you away yet, that means you're either A, interested, or B, you're just bored enough to listen to me ramble, or C, you just left this on in the background. Regardless, let's go ahead and get started. Now, I've been creating content since May of 2008. I have a plethora of videos ranging from skits, films, series, and much more. There's even this video essay series that this video is actually a part of if you haven't seen my videos before. If you've seen my videos before, a vast majority of them are done with just me, myself, and I. Yeah, I do have a handful of videos with other people, but even some of those are practically by myself. This is mainly because a vast majority of my videos are shot on a green screen. But the truth is, I actually like creating content by myself. Yeah, I would love to create content with my friends, but you know how life is. Everyone has their own life, and sometimes scheduling doesn't work out all the time. I'm still shocked that I was able to shoot an entire feature film back in 2024 with 2 of my friends. Even this process was somewhat lonely, as it was broken up into 3 different filming segments. One with the antagonist and myself, one with the deuteragonist, aka the secondary character, and one with just myself as I played the protagonist. You may ask, why 3 different segments? Well, I wrote the script with the intention of breaking it up like this. I did have to do a minor rewrite for the secondary character, but regardless of that, I still went as planned. My friends are busy, and I wrote the script with the intention of being able to have it broken up in segments like this. So no one's actually really interacting with each other, and since, you know, I'm free and I'm the one filming it, obviously I can interact with either one, but they don't have to show up at the same time. So it makes filming a little bit easier, especially on the green screen. I would go into a bit more detail, but it's heavy spoilers for the film, and I can probably guess that it's not out yet, and I can confirm that no, it's not out yet. I'm starting post-production on it soon, but it's nowhere close to being edited yet, so. Spoilers aside, writing with limitations in mind really brings out the blissful loneliness of content creation. Even if I'm creating a video with someone, every single time there is always the pre or post-production side that's also lonely. Since I write, act in, and edit all of my videos, there is bound to be a process where I'm doing it on my own. I can tell you that entirely all of my videos on my channel were edited by me, except for the last 2 idiots of my Idiots of Roblox series and some of the fan episodes of that series, but I'm not going to get into that here. Editing is usually a one-person job most of the time, even for smaller productions, and that is the case for my own productions. The countless hours of editing for a video, VFX included. Editing is truly the peak of blissful loneliness of content creation, and probably the best linear sandbox to play in. I love editing my videos, even if they can take hours to even days to get the final result. Just as an example, my first feature film was practically a 9-to-5 job for a month, and I worked on it every day like it was my job, but that's because I had the unfortunate luxury of being able to do that. Unfortunate luxury meaning I was unemployed, so I had the free time. I guess the actual part of video creation that everyone thinks about is the filming process. I, like many others, do shoot by ourselves. It's just me, my tripod holding my camera, and those bright ass lights that you don't want to stare in too long. Oh yeah, there's also the camcorder I'm looking at right now because I'm reading off a teleprompter to make it feel more personal to the audience. I'm talking directly to you. Yeah, the beginning of this series was just, you know, me reading off a script, like a piece of paper, and then I had that janky setup where my laptop was next to my camera. That got me a ton of comments on my first Adobe video, but I'm not gonna get into that here, like always. Even with the addition of this teleprompter, I still do videos without it, as I have other videos that aren't meant to connect with the audience but instead tell a story. I interact with versions of myself that aren't there as I play multiple characters, and obviously I can't do that all at once. Even if it seems lonely, I still feel the blissfulness of it all. The end result makes it feel less lonely. Even my video, The Hero vs. the Mic Man, it was a collaborative effort between myself and Red Eyes Green Dragon. I even did a small cameo for his video, and I was just given like one line that I did multiple times for different takes. I also did this thing for Robin Nelson, but I don't know when his video is going to be out, as I'm shooting this before that video comes out, and I don't know when he's going to end up releasing that. But still though, even if we make this stuff on our own, we're still not alone. That's going to lead into my final point of this weird ramble of a video. At the end of the day, if you're watching this, it means that you're seeing the end of a video's journey. While the entire process might be a lonely one, the release is not. Someone, somewhere out there, is watching this video and is now connected to me in an indirect way. A parasocial way, but in the respectful way, hopefully. I don't know you, but I know you are out there watching my videos or someone else's videos, and that's what makes this whole loneliness of content creation blissful, the final product. Well, that's going to wrap it up for this short little ramble. If you enjoyed it, maybe go check out some of my other content. Some end cards just popped up. One of them should be for a playlist where the series is part of, and another will be my comedy video game review show, Watersurf's Gaming Hour. There might be also, 2 other things, and I guess it depends on what I feel like putting up for those end cards. Anyway, thank you for watching, and have a nice day.